I can't believe Liam's going to box on the football ground. It's mad. You know, Keane's turned 18. Joe's on. This will be Joe's second time though, but this is a big show. So I'm over the moon with it. Yeah.
What else are you wanting to get out of your time left in boxing?
What, as a fighter? Don't know really. I was happy 5 years ago really. When I landed 2, nearly 7 years ago next month. I landed 2 and I was happy with me a lot then. So I just keep going and going. Whatever happens. We lose or draw. I don't let anything really get me down anymore. So I'm up for anything.
Dave, did you find it a bit disrespectful when Filip said up there, how the F has this guy bought a house from boxing?
Did he say what, sorry?
He said, how the F has this guy bought a house from boxing?
Even Donny, the average house price when I first bought an house was about 80 grand, so it's not as impressive as buying one down London, like, or where you live, so so yeah, it's yeah, I don't think they were as expensive as he probably thought they were. No.
By the 5th round, it's like David Adelaide, Filip Hrgovic in front 277 punches.
Yeah.
How do you counter that? How do you beat that?
I didn't know that. It's a lot of punches that, but yeah, I'm not the best fighter in the world. I'm not massively powerful. I'm not massively anything. But I'm very strong, tough and clever. And the combination of 3 things being fair, I'm all right for anybody. Anyway, if you're tough and that, you can go around so you can make people miss. I should have beaten Mammadov. Definitely should have beaten him. Good to get back here because I felt like I should have beaten him. Could have beaten him. With Hrgovic, I'm good enough to give any heavyweight a good fight.
Sparring Leo Itauma, what does that give you? What you're looking for? Is it the movement? Is it the speed?
Give me a fucking sore head probably. But yeah, speed. He's a big athletic guy like Hrgovic. A lot of speed. It helps me in my experience. Will bring him on as well, so it's good for the both.
He says that he's going to be moving a lot in the fight, obviously not something that you particularly like. What are you going to prepare for the most heading into your fight with him?
I'm not, but he can move as much as he wants as long as he's not hitting me. It's not about his movements like that. Like he's being punched in the face, that's the problem. I spoke to him in the face-off thing in there, and he was like, I'm rooting the body.
Back in 2019, you described Derek Chisora as the hardest hitting one-punch power man.
Yeah. He
fights Deontay Wilder this weekend, obviously we know Wilder's power. How does that play out?
I think Chisora knocks him out.
Dave, you had a conversation with Jermaine and Nigel about the fight with Filip and the game plan?
Yeah, well, we've been training for the last 6 weeks. We've been training for the last 4. I had the fight at Nottingham before that, so we've been training. Yeah, we all expect to give him a run for his money. Yeah, none of us are saying we're odds-on favourites or nothing. We know we're big underdogs, but I like that. I think it brings out the best in me, like it did in the Brown fight, like it did in the Fisher one. So yeah, we're confident we're going to give him a good run. Yeah.
What do you think about Itauma at the weekend?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, but I don't want to box him. I don't want to box Itauma now.
Is there any number that you
Of course there is, yeah, but they'll never reach that now.
Frank Smith said you chose Hrgovic over Zhang.
Yeah.
What was the thing that made you choose Hrgovic over Zhang?
He's not a southpaw. That was it. Yeah, that was it.
Who do you think would have been a tougher fight for Hrgovic?
Who's that, sorry?
Who's the tougher fight?
Zhang. Yeah, I think so.
Tyson Fury also said that he wouldn't fight Moses Itauma. Why do you think that is? You shared the ring with Tyson. Why does he not want the Itauma?
Tyson's been probably the second best heavyweight of the last 15 years, 10, 15 years. Post Klitschko, he's probably the second best after Usyk. I wouldn't watch Itauma if I was in me. Itauma's the next generation. Tyson's just about on the way out now, so I don't blame him. I wouldn't watch him if I was in me.
If you were managing Moses, what would you like the next step for him to be? He said Hrgovic.
Hooney if he beats Clark or Hrgovic. I thought Hrgovic was the perfect fight, but he's stuck in Donny, so yeah, sadly he can't do that.
Think it could be Usyk?
Itauma?
Yeah.
I made Usyk a big favourite, obviously, because he's proven, but he looks capable of beating anybody, really.
Dave, if you do lose this fight, I'm going to tempt fate.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself going back to the British title shot level?
I've got a comeback fight, yeah. I'll keep going until I'm 74. The best of Dave Allen will still be yet to be seen when I'm 74, probably, but yeah, I've got some comeback fights planned. I'm at a point now where I don't need to box anymore, but I love boxing.
Do you think Hrgovic is overlooking?
Yeah, but he's already told me he is. Yeah, he already told me, yeah. So I won't do that. Big handsome man. Yeah, he's a handsome guy, you know. Do you think? Couldn't believe it. I was shocked. Well, I was shocked. Yeah, better looking than me, I was gutted.